Hello everyone, welcome back to our channel. Let's start with news today. Voters want the US to do more to help Ukraine against Russia. American voters are closely following news about Russia's invasion of Ukraine and want to help. By a 63 to 32% margins, voters think the US should be doing more for Ukrainians in their fight against Russia. Fully 82% are concerned about the invasion and 76% approve of how Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelenskyy is responding to it. The new Fox News national survey also finds a growing portion say the Russian-Ukraine conflict matter to life in the United States. 85% feel that way, up from 76% last month. It's an issue Democrats and Republicans largely agree on. 90% of Democrats and 85% of Republicans think that what happens in Ukraine makes a difference here at home. About 8 in 10 Democrats and Republicans approve of Zelenskyy, and two-thirds in each party want to do more for Ukraine. Large majorities favor continuing strict economic sanctions on Russia and providing additional military equipment to Ukraine. Smaller numbers, although still majorities, favor easing immigration requirements to the US for Ukrainian refugees. 67% sending additional troops to nearby NATO countries. 60% and creating a no-fly zone over Ukraine. 52%. Voters stop short of sending US troops to Ukraine, as twice as many oppose. 64%. The idea as favor is 31%. Here again, the generally bipartisan agreement on each of these potential actions, although there is a partisan gap when it comes to easing immigration requirements for Ukrainian refugees. That brought favor by 77% of Democrats compared to 59% of Republicans. Support for additional actions thus means voters aren't concerned about the potential costs. Three-quarters worry that supporting Ukraine could result in a war between the US and Russia. 75% and that US-Russia conflict could lead to a nuclear war. 73%. Those concerned limit their desire to help, while 78% favor providing Ukraine more equipment. Support for giving substantial military aid stand at only 36 if it risks US war with Russia. And even as 80% favor economic sanctions against Russia, that falls to 44% if sanctions lead to higher prices and a financial hardship for Americans. 1 month into Russia invasion, many voters continue to lack confidence in President Biden's judgment in a crisis. 53% and over half disapprove of both his handling of Russia. 59% and his response to the invasion. 54%. Despite mostly bipartisan support on police to respond to Russia, there's little unity on Biden ratings. Democrats are 4 times as likely as a Republican to approve of his response to the invasion. 72% versus 17%. Biden's actions in response to a Russia invasion of Ukraine are mostly in line with voter preferences, says Democrats pollster Chris Anderson, whose company Bacon Research conducted the Fox News survey along with a Republican pollster Darren Shaw. But in the face of inflation and entrenched partisans at home, that's not enough at this point to improve his overall standing in a meaningful way. This is the end of our news today. If you like this video, please subscribe for our channel. Thanks for watching and see you next time.